Rowan, what were you doing?
Poop.
A chicken pooped on you?
Yeah.
Should we go wash your hands? They are quickly outgrowing their space here. When the girl stuck some feathers in. Come summertime, we love lunch on the porch. It's not summer yet, but it's warm enough.
And can't wait to see how it is with like this.
Yes, and the girls have... Free didn't get any more teacups for others. We have frozen raspberries and ice cream tea and some green tea.
Oh.
Sourdough PB&Js, and this is a tea set from my childhood. It's Fiesta ware, and my mom brought it up for the girls recently.
And
they are having a lot of fun with them.
Dropped them like 5 times.
Go on. Frickin'. So yeah, I'm gonna crack. Castle's only open for another hour and a half.
Yeah, don't sass me, goat. You could have kept your head in and then you could still be free. Today we got 10 buff Orpington chicks. I know you're thinking, Kate, chicks, why did you buy chicks? But this is a breed I really wanted to add to our flock. And they were from a really great, healthy, closed flock. So I bought 10 of them. 10's what they had. And they were $10 each, which for heritage breed chickens from a healthy flock is a really good price where we live. Did you just poop on me? No, you didn't. We're good.
Somebody didn't do that. It wasn't me.
Are you singing a song?
It's actually good, Mom. That's really good.
To eat, so that I may give you my blessing in the presence of the Lord before I die. Now, my son, listen carefully and do not...
If you like what you see, don't forget to like it. This helps not Instagram, YouTube, show it to other people so that my channel gets further reach. Subscribe so you don't miss any videos. I put out a video every Wednesday and Saturday. And yeah, we have fun. Thanks for joining us. Okay, friends, this week is a special kind of chaos. We try not to overbook ourselves, but we ended up with medical appointments 4 out of 5 days this week. I guess that's what happens when there's 7 people in your house. Between doctor, dentist, and chiropractor. And today I actually also have a homeopathic appointment. I see this woman who's like a homeopathic / herbalist. I see her via Zoom, but I used to see her in person. And where we used to live. But now we don't live there anymore. So I actually took a course that she put on called Herbal First Aid. was so good. So good. I'll link her website for you guys so you can check it out. She puts on all sorts of courses. But yeah, this one was good. I loved it. We've had some warmer mornings where it's been above freezing. It was about -5 this morning, so like 20 degrees Fahrenheit. That puppy is still learning what to do around chickens, although Pepper's very good at teaching her. If she does any more than just like run through the chickens, Pepper is like, no way, girlfriend, you're not doing that. Anyhow, Frey and I are here to milk. Marius didn't quite get finished what he was wanting to. He had to go get more wire. So the goats are locked back in, but hopefully today they will be out. Are you ready to be milked, Clover Dover? Yeah, go on in. Thankfully, this goat walks very well on the collar, although this puppy, you get, will scare her a bit. Sky Blue, you have lots of crazies this morning. Hey, Clover. Back up a little bit, no. Okay. It's all empty. You got no treats left. Better get you some more treats. You ready to be milked, Clover? It's okay, Frey. In a big cow, they would press down and they would lock this, but my jerseys are too small to lock them into place. They're from a Holstein farm. I had a notification come up on my phone to check Clover for heat starting tomorrow. But today I'm seeing, where is it? Some mud on her back. So someone else might be trying to ride her already, so she could be coming close now. I cannot nail down this cow's heats. They're so odd. So my mother-in-law is our nanny 2 days a week. And today the kids are actually gonna go to their house, which doesn't normally happen. They're usually at our house. But I've got a bunch of filming to do for my membership and I need to be in the kitchen. So I asked if we could bring them to her house instead, and she said yes, of course. So Marius is gonna bring them there, so it's like 7:40 right now. I'll be done all my chores by 8 at the latest. Marius is gonna just make a pile of scrambled eggs for breakfast. Maybe we'll have some canned peaches with them. say? Oh, and then he's gonna bring him to his parents by 9. They live like 10 minutes away. I have a bunch of filming. I have a live call with my VIPs at 11. And then I have a call. Yeah, I have the appointment with my homeopath at 1. And then I gotta get the kids by 2 to get to town, because then Amos and I have like regular doctor's appointments at 2:45. And then we're going to my sister-in-law's for dinner. Freya, what you doing? And my sister-in-law just had her 5th baby, and she's feeling the house overwhelm of having a new baby and now 5 kids. So I told all the kids, if we all spend 20 minutes doing as good a job of cleaning as we can, tidying, cleaning up their house, I will take them all to Dairy Queen. And that is not something I normally offer, but they live close to Dairy Queen. And I knew that would be a good carrot to dangle for my kids. So we're gonna do a power clean, and then we're gonna go to Dairy Queen. And my sister-in-law's having us for dinner too.
Mommy,
So that's nice.
Enough for
Pardon me, Freya?
tomorrow morning too?
Pardon me?
Tomorrow morning.
You got enough grain for tomorrow morning too? Freya's got me the mixed grain and alfalfa pellets. Yeah, give some to the goat, Freya. Mixing it all together. You want to feed some more to the goat? The goat, we kind of just fill her bucket and she gets free choice when she's in the milking stand. She never eats that much. Okay, Freya, you're spilling a good bit. Chickens are going to be happy. You want to clean up the goat and milk the goat?
We're eating some grain.
Is there still a chicken laying on eggs, sitting on eggs?
Yes.
We have a broody hen in one of our bulk feed bags.
Yeah, she's been there for a while. I saw
Lots of eggs?
I got to lift her up big enough with a stick to see some eggs.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
It's been at least a week. So,
Okay, so
yeah, we want to breed Lily again, see if she'll take.
Okay.
Keep going, girl. Marius was super bummed to have to put the goats back in their house last night. Not even just because, you know, he spent a lot of time working on the pen for them to stick their heads through. And I don't know, guys, we just like didn't even see that coming. Like, we are just such goat newbies. He was like, they were just having so much fun running around and it just feels sad to lock them back in their house, but we can't leave them out while they can still just stick their head through the fence and leave it. And they can't get their head back through. Do you know how to open a bale when you don't have a knife on you? And I don't even know where my knife went. Not in my pockets. Here, I had a piece of twine. I got my square bale. So I just thread my twine through one of the other twines. There we go. Now my bale's open and I can feed the goats. Yeah, you help me feed the goats. Here, you wanna bring that to the goats? I'm not 100% I want to test this theory. Let's try anyways. I'm pretty sure if I let this goat go, are you gonna try to get there? Let's see. That's just your milk. Yeah, she's just gonna go right back. Okay, Freya, should we go deal with the milk? Can you bring that rag bucket back? Okay, Clover Dover, I think you're done. Yeah, she's like, no, I'm not done. What do you mean? See, Clover will want to go for the goat's grain the goat didn't eat. So when you let Clover out, you gotta immediately pull her around this way, right to the gate. Oh, you're fine, cow. Because otherwise, she wants to go and lick up the last of the goat's grain. And we always close this one, even though there's nothing in this one. It's just a good idea. Oh, it's not wanting to close one-handed. Because if they did happen to get into this one, at least there's then this barrier too. So why not close all the gates you can? Were you not wearing a hat? Huh. Just your hood? Just shake your boot out. Alfalfa pellets. Okay, I gotta feed the calf now. Hey boys, you got feed the calf?
Can you bring me
How's it going, Rowan?
stuff?
How was your sleep? Woo! Woo! Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah. Where's the other part?
Where's your lid for the jar? You want to label it?
Okay.
Put G for goat. Then it's 2, 6. Rowan, please be careful. Okay, you just walk away from the chicks. Come on, Rowan, let's go have breakfast. Oh, I gotta put milk in too for. Oh, we got lots of goat's milk adding up in here.
there. Close it?
Yep. Close it all the way. No, we're done. Oh, next time could you be gentle? Are you ready for breakfast? You're ready for breakfast. You're making a smoothie.
Are the eggs like eggs?
We get out black bacon
Mom
today.
making me
Yeah.
smoothie.
We have any fun?
No, but I was gonna bake some tomorrow. Actually, we have buns in the freezer.
If we some buns, or you can do it tomorrow, whatever. But if we cook up a whole thing of back bacon, I could do it.
Make some sandwiches to warm up.
Yeah, or even I'll just make them fresh each morning. I'll just pre-cook the ham and then take it out so everybody has a bun.
Yeah.
You don't just all eat piles of ham. It'll do a few breakfasts anyway. Sound good? That's fine. I'm just bringing it up so I can make breakfast.
I have this carrot. I like carrot.
Breakfast.
Got my favorite Tubes & Co. mascara, Blushing Bride lipstick, this beautiful purple sweater, and I'm ready to do some filming. So I packed gluten-free noodles with butter and Asiago for kind of a quickie mac and cheese, goat's milk, regular yogurt, and a little thing of goat yogurt so that they will be well fed. Their grandparents live by a lake and I can see they're hoping they might get to go fishing.
Did wash the bucket.
Thanks, Hamish. Have a good day. I'll see you at 2.
See it too.
This is how that wheel of cheddar turned out. I took it out of the press this morning, and cheddar is salted before it gets pressed so it doesn't get brined. Before I head up to my office today, I need to feed my sourdough starter. Well, I want to mix up bread dough tonight because I'm home tomorrow morning. We have homeschool group in the afternoon, but I want to mix up bread dough. We need some bread. We do have some bread in the freezer, but I try to only pull that out for last minute things. So I need a pile of starter. But sourdough starter is super greedy, and I can just feed this little bit of starter, a pile of flour and water, and it will double by tonight. Because I want it for sure to have doubled by tonight, I fed it with warm water. This is my flour tote. It's just a food grade tote. Most totes are actually food grade. I'm not measuring anything. I just know I need about 4 cups And when I'm feeding it to be baking with it like tonight, I'm gonna feed it not as thick as I would feed it if I was going to be leaving it for a couple days. So yeah, happy with that. And then all I do is put a little bit into the jar, save for later. I am gonna add a bit more flour to this one because I want it to be thicker. Because when it's thicker, it takes longer to double, and it stays doubled longer, and it stays healthier longer. So when you're not gonna be baking with it right away, it's best to feed it as thick as you can. Not as thick as you can, but nice and thick. I could, you know, pull a Dairy Queen and stick this upside down and nothing's coming out. So, it's thick. Okay. This is good. Let's put the meat there. We were aiming for them to be at my in-laws at 9 o'clock. It's 9:07 and they just drove out. So they're gonna be there by like 9:15. So we're not too late. Part of that's my fault. I actually went upstairs to get dressed and such, and I should have got them going and out the door and then gone and get dressed and done my makeup. I was thinking of baking bread anyways, and then Marius asked if we could bake bread, if I could bake buns for him, and then he's gonna eat out some back bacon, which is Canadian bacon, but we Canadians just call it back bacon because it's from the loin on the back. So we make our own back bacon, and he was gonna cook up a bunch of that, and then for the next few days we were just gonna have egg, cheese, back bacon sandwiches for breakfast. So that sounded pretty good to me. So I won't be baking the bread till tomorrow, so it'll be a couple days before we're eating it, but I'm happy with that. Last step before I go to my office, I like to bring up something to drink. I'm kind of not feeling like drinking any more warm things, so I'm coming out here to the beer fridge, milk fridge, whatever you want to call it, where I have a big jug of iced tea. We make gallons of iced tea. Once we get into hot weather, we will drink 1 to 2 gallons of iced tea a day. Marius will drink almost a gallon on his own. Our iced tea recipe is very simple. It's on the blog, Kate's Iced Tea, on venisonfordinner.com, and it's got some salt in it for keeping you hydrated, lemon juice. You can use honey or sugar or maple syrup to sweeten it. We usually use sugar if we're bringing it to somewhere where a bunch of people are going to be drinking it, and honey for ourselves. And then, yeah, whatever tea you want, there's guidelines there. And this one is a green tea that I'm gonna finish the last of. I'm probably just gonna mix them together. And this one is a black tea peach. I didn't have to send food with the kids to my in-laws. However, especially Hamish, if he eats a lot of food that he's not used to, he would get a stomach ache. So, it's just a lot easier. That was a simple thing to pack. My in-laws have lots of homemade jam, and yeah, they'll have a fun day. And it's time for me to go to my office.